what we found.
And I will be your guide today. Today, as we get to go inside this beautiful little site. A few words of safety before we get started. This is considered a strenuous tour. We will be climbing a 32-foot ladder, going through the site, through some small passageways, and a 12-foot long tunnel that at the exit of the tunnel is roughly the size of my hat, from finger to finger. Looking about this big and about 2.5 hats high. So if you do not like heights, or if you do not like tight spaces, I recommend that you reconsider coming on this adventure today. Because once you climb the 32-foot ladder, you're going to have to go through that tunnel.
Well, we're starting our tour of Balcony House. So we're going to go down this entryway into the trail, and the ranger's going to take our ticket.
And thank you.
And there's our wonderful ranger. And the gate's on down there. Okay, we're all through the gate. Now we're walking down this trail, and I assume we're heading for a ladder.
Stairs first.
They give you all kinds of warnings for health problems, but going down here is going to be fairly easy. I think the way down may be easier than the way out. Now, after we all pass through this gate, they're going to lock that gate. This is kind of the point of no return. And our friendly ranger will lock us in. This is our last flight of stairs, and then we're going to be on a path here and head on around the corner up there. And you don't want to get too close to the edge here. We're just going on around the corner.
Our tiny spaces between those sand grains that allow the water when it rains, and more specifically when it snows up here. We only
Next
get about
phase,
18 inches
up
of
the ladder.
precipitation, which is
This is a sort of source of water. It's called a seep spring. The water works its way down through the sandstone. They probably had a bigger pit here to gather the water, but this was their source of water.
Let them get out ahead a little bit.
Okay, here comes Joe up the 32-foot ladder. Put your hand up backwards.
He's determined.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can skip Longhouse.
If you can do this, this is easy peasy compared to
Really?
Well, if you can do this, yeah, Longhouse is easy peasy.
It's easy.
Come on, you can make it. You can do it. Here he comes.
Are you scared?
Yeah, grab the handrail. Woo!
That's an interesting climb.
Marine Corps days.
I thought of Normandy, though. Okay, this is practice for the one we'll have to crawl through. And there's another little short ladder here.
Don't punch your head. I just hit my head. Oops. Sorry, guys. I have to go up one at a time.
This little balcony right over here. That balcony is 800 years old. Same thing with the houses that are connected to it. This side is
800-year-old
roughly
balcony.
70% original material, and the rest of it has been reconstructed for safety, to make sure that we don't go over the edge. But I want to talk to you about these walls.
Came from down there, up that ladder, and through this over here.
They came from down there. So imagine yourself, gentlemen, this would be your job.
That's our overlook.
You were here 800 years ago, and you'd be building this wall. And you ran out of rock with an axe. An axe that was used to chop down these trees. This is made of igneous rock. This is a basalt.
800-year-old balcony.
It has a pretty good edge. We're trying to
Now here we have a fourplex. 1, 2,
on the other side, there's no wall.
3,
You will soon see.
4 rooms.
We think that
We're going to go up that little short ladder around that corner. Another little practice for our tunnel. We're going to go down these stairs and out there into that area. Is it a dry one? There's a seep spring there, I'll bet. It's a little drier than the other one.
yeah, it took me about a couple days.
Cool.
On either side, that if you are
the entryway.
carrying a basket of corn or maybe a turkey, you can use that your other hand
Second
to
story.
help leverage yourself into that room.
Now where you see everybody standing over there getting ready to exit, you would think that was the bottom of the alcove. It is not. The bottom of the alcove's on down here in this kiva. In the kiva, that's actually the bottom of the alcove. So from the bottom floor of the alcove up, all the way from there, that end, all the way to this end, and a little bit beyond, was all built up to the level we stand on. Pretty amazing. So the cliff dwellers were the ones that built up these walls.
Not as common as the completion
It wasn't done in modern time. So all those stones were hand carried one by one basically to build this whole area up. And some of it behind me here, but I got people behind me, so I don't want to get them in the shot. It gets close to the edge there.
Not me. Over there is the bottom piece, yeah. And the
That's a fire pit in this little apartment. Probably a second room was up there.
it would definitely be
Another room.
two-handed motion.
And I think we're going to be going out here real shortly. Going to go around this corner here. And here's our way out. Judy says it's a piece of cake, but I noticed she stopped. Are you stuck? You through? Here I come. Well, I crawled through the tunnel right behind Judy, so now I'm going to climb up this ladder right behind Judy. On up. And out. We'll come up the ladder. Now we got kind of a narrow stairway on up. Judy's almost out. Ranger's last one out. I still have a few more steps. And it looks like one more ladder. Judy's almost out completely.